Welcome to Kitchen Engineering, and today we're going to be talking about how best to clean up your oil after using it. As you can see, since I did the last video on deep frying chicken, the flour from the chicken has made it much cloudier. Plus, this is the same oil I've been using for about 4 or 5 days now, continuously. So it's nice and dirty for us to clean with. What you're going to need are several things. You're going to need a funnel, a sieve, 5 to 6 layers of cheesecloth is what I personally use, and the original container that the oil came in. The first thing you want to do is put the funnel into the original container and put the sieve inside of the funnel. That way you can catch all of the big debris that is in the oil first. Once the oil has been poured through the sieve, you can then proceed to clean out the junk that is inside of it. I personally like to just pour as much of it as I can out, and then what little is left just go over with a paper towel or two and get as much of it out as you can. As you can see, it looks much better. You want to be able to get all of it out though, so make sure to use extra hot water to wash away the rest of the crud. Also make sure to use soap whenever doing this. Now for the improvised sieve to do its job. Place the cheesecloth, layered cheesecloth, inside of the sieve and then start to pour. Note that it is imperative to run it through several times. As you can see, the oil looks much better already. After running it through multiple times, you'll notice that there are diminished returns. Once you have noticed this, throw away your makeshift coarse filter. The next step is to get a coffee filter that fits your sieve. Luckily, I already have one. The reason you run it through the coarse filter first is because if you are able to get out the most of the impurities, the bigger impurities that is, you can actually use the coffee filter to get the smaller impurities instead of doing just the coffee filter, because using just the coffee filter can take forever. At this point, you'll notice that the color has gotten a little lighter, and that is to be expected since we are filtering it out. As time goes by, the color will get even lighter than this, depending on how many times you run it through the coffee filters. Usually a good idea to refill it each time it gets this low, because the more of it that is in there, the faster that it empties out. And that's how you clean your oil. Tune in next time for my experimental hybrid pecan pie. Don't forget, before you cook again with it, to heat the oil up to the maximum temperature so you can boil off any water and any impurities that can be boiled off.